If you're into auto racing, then there's a chance you've heard of the Knoxville Nationals. It is one of the most famous events of all of racing, and is also nicknamed the granddaddy of them all. Tons of drivers battle it out every year, hoping to be crowned the Knoxville Nationals champion, and get that grand prize of $180 grand and even more. The Knoxville Nationals has been around ever since 1961, beginning as a one-day event, and as time has passed, it has become a 4-day event. With how many there's been, there's bound to be some for the history books, and one of them in particular has a way bigger meaning after you find out the backstory of the driver, and his name is Danny Lasoski. Danny Lasoski was one of the most talented drivers in the 90s and 2000s, being a part of the World of Outlaws ever since 1998. Danny would have lots of success even before becoming a full-time outlaw, as you guys can see by his wins before 1998. Even in his first year of being an outlaw, he would still get 5th place. But that's not what he's known for. What he's known for is pulling off one of the most legendary passes in sprint car history. Knoxville Nationals, 1998. Danny is looking for his first ever Knoxville Nationals victory. Many fans in the stands rooting for him, as he had become a local legend over the years, as he had become the all-time winningest driver at Knoxville Raceway, and still has that record to this day. After the preliminary rounds, drivers Mark Kinzer, Tim Schaefer, Joey Saldana, and Stevie Smith all advanced to the A-Main. Danny starting in 3rd place with Kinzer on his outside, Sammy Swindell, and Jack Honshield at the front. Talk about a legendary lineup. Tens of thousands of fans on their feet as they go 4 wide. Tons of people hoping that the time would come where Danny Lasoski would win. And ladies and gentlemen, it was truly one for the history books.
The 38th annual Amoco Knoxville Nationals set to go for $100,000. We got Brass Freddie Raymer bringing out the red flag over in turn number 1. Sammy will lead the first lap with Jack Honshield right behind him. Then it's Danny Lasoski up to 3rd. Sammy gets a pretty good jump, but Hod gets a better one.
Well, let's see if he can make it stick. Yes, he does.
The wild child, Jack Honshield, jumps into the lead, but Sammy comes storming back at the bottom. Look at the dude coming on from 3rd. Danny Lasoski and Dennis Roth's Beef Packers Tom Johnson RV Center 83 up to 2nd place, running the bottom, Brad. Faster than the leader,
and
he's going to come take the lead.
Look what that 2 mile an hour does for you.
There's the Dennis Roth crew and crew chief Jimmy Carr watching.
Oh, and Danny
missed. The dude comes up to battle for the lead.
He missed the bottom, getting in just a little bit there, Ralph. Him right here coming off. Oh, and look at this.
Sammy's going to get the lead as they come off at 2, and Danny picks up the front wheels. Now Sammy to the bottom, and Danny upstairs. Oh, what a great battle the 38th Amoco Knoxville Nationals has become.
Okay, now look at
the
this.
Closing stages.
They switch. Sammy goes to the bottom. Danny's got to try the top.
As the white flag waves, Danny starts to give up hope, as Sammy seemed to have it in the books. Then this happens.
The 38th annual Amoco Knoxville Nationals. To the bottom. Danny Lasoski goes by Sammy Swindell. Will he win the Amoco Knoxville Nationals? The crowd is on their feet. They're ready this place up. Jeff Swindell is in front. Danny Lasoski has won the 38th annual Amoco Knoxville Nationals. There will not be one person in this crowd not happy for the dude. He has finally done it. The winningest driver in the history of the Marion County Fairgrounds has finally won the Amoco Knoxville Nationals.
Danny had finally done it, and this win would be a sign for more things to come, as he had ended up winning 3 more Knoxville Nationals, and would be crowned World of Outlaws champion in 2001. During the after-race interview with Sammy Swindell, he sounded absolutely devastated, as anyone would. Sammy stated how he went into turn 2 too hard, and the car had trouble picking up fuel, and doing the same thing on turns 3 and 4. This would become one of the most memorable Knoxville Nationals finishes of all time, especially for Roth Motorsports, as the car is still up and running, and makes an appearance at every Dennis Roth Classic at the Tulare Thunder Bowl every year. And as a fan of the Beef Packer cars, this is truly one of my most favorite moments in sprint car racing. And all thanks to this man right here, and the Roth Motorsports crew, that this car has such a legendary status, even to this day.